I don't talk such rot. What a great story. You're wasting your breath. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think
Exactly. Huh.
exactly.
I don't remember seeing
Correct.
Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed.
So
He hasn't bothered me since.
We have two clues. That woman, Channel. She's not only wasn't doing that magic activities, any studying, but actually he couldn't really look at stars because it was raining. And that guy, yes, Orgnolf is quite arrogant and drunk, and yeah, not very polite, but probably the thief isn't him.
It is awful. Her poor mother.
So what do I have to do
What is
now?
Glistel thinking? Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation?
It actually goes pretty nicely.
Who do you think you are questioning me? Oh.
So maybe I have to get him to some point. That's bad. That's okay, that's good. So
That's great.
that,
How's it go again? That's enough. I doubt you really mean that.
And
You're full of it. Don't be silly. I can't argue with that. Oh, that's great. You're full of it.
and 60, I think. It's not a bad move.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You win this one. Say, don't make me laugh. That's enough. Say, that's really fun. I'm not buying that. I see.
I think you are buying that, but
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville.
okay.
It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Maybe drinking, but oh well.
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
So he got that wine. Maybe he was drinking actually, just as that orc said.
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Yeah, so any hints, anyone?
How are you?
That would be pretty nice actually. the ideal case would be is to find the painting in someone's room, but I don't think that is that's likely to happen.
Tidings, citizen.
Hello?
Another upgrade.
Oh,
Reynald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times.
Hello again. I'm listening. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken.
Yeah, that is
Until
not...
your return.
how about that?
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something
New
shady
topic?
going on at the Oaken.
Hello again. Yes, it's quite odd. Renaud, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Renaud is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
Oh, so that's just like another
I've
Until your
suspected
return.
that as
minor
well.
quest.
Still, it's not a bad...
No hidden stuff, I don't think. Like that. Interesting artifact, I think. It's like a part of the stairs going through. Not quite fitted nicely, I think. Yeah, probably actually, because they are not textured from the other side. But that will not help me. Will not help me in any way. Oh. Yeah, paint stains. So, at least something, right? Maybe I have to look in the west tower, not for any sort of boxes, but for
You
marks.
again?
So,
Any luck
no
yet?
think. No luck, sadly. At least not yet. Crazy, crazy, crazy thing. Once again. Ooh. Yeah, unusual painting. I mean, we've seen together some unusual paintings, right? In that quest with the world inside the painting. So, is it another of the same sort of type? I guess we will see at least something interesting. Already just wasted so much time. Someone in the castle is a painter. I think I should continue looking for more clues. Okay, paint palette. Maybe the torque. Cheap wine and brushes. Yeah, so let me check it again. Interesting painting and paint marks. What a place to stay or to stand on. Oh, Kennel seems to have painting supplies. So, an accusation. Maybe she wanted to, like, make a fake copy of that painting and to sell the original and to swap it with the fake copy so it wouldn't get noticed or something.
Hello again. I hope you're...
Oh, yeah. But before I'll do that even so, though I am pretty sure, but actually who knows.
Until your return. Hello again. Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Actually, why not?
You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations.
Oh, so she's not denying that.
Yes?
So 70 maybe? Hopefully not 80. So that's bad. And that's bad. And that's kinda good. Especially that.
No, you do me too much honor. What a... Not funny. You're wasting your breath.
Maybe not wasting so much, actually.
Really? Interesting. Really now? You're... Is that... You're revolting. Really? Not funny. Not even a little bit. Is that so? Really now? I see.
Maybe that's enough.
Are you accusing me? Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga.
Yeah, sure.
It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Okay, so I'm done, right? Finally done with it. Yeah, it's interesting. She had me taken the painting. I mean, I can just give it back, right? Without actually.
I am undone.
Doing anything else, because it's none of my business. But that's indeed an interesting motive to actually steal anything. Yeah, let's save again, because it doesn't hurt to have a lot of saves.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results.
Yeah, well, I report
Whom
at
did you
least
accuse?
the one result. So, what my audience thinks in chat. Do we accuse Chanel? Or Chanel? Or just avoid that? What do you think? Because I'm fine kinda with both options, because stealing still kinda sucks. And that's not really good motive. Or motivation behind stealing that stuff back. Is it even a proper phrase?